Now this is Legrand's interactive showroom, where some of the latest product solutions for home automation are on display. While home automation is a relatively new technology in South Africa, it's set to become the norm in residential homes around the world. And here to tell us more is Luk Ivens, GM for Legrand Southern Africa, as well as their National Sales Manager, Johan Bosch. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Let me start with you. Today's consumer has become lazy. We want comfort and convenience at our fingertips. How does home automation play into this?
I don't know if the consumers become lazy, but yeah, convenience plays a big part in our lives, I think. Home automation, in my opinion, the key is control. To control your living space in your house. This could be control of your shutters, of your security, your CCTV, access control. It could be your temperature, it could be your light settings, very often in different moods. And yeah, it's a convenience factor.
Now, technology plays at the base of all of this. What is the type of technology that goes into Legrand's home automation systems?
Well, I think it depends on what the consumer is looking for. To touch a little bit on what Lucas mentioned earlier, I think the question should be asked is why do people want home automation and why is it so imperative?
Why do they want it?
Well, the fact of the matter is that if you look at today's traditional housing where we are, I mean, let's take the television for instance as an example. The evolution of the television has came over the last 40 years into a massive step of process. If you look at, for instance, home automation, they will play very much the same role, because if you go back to the TV scenario again, none of us get up anymore to switch a channel or to switch a television on.
No, it's a click of a button on your remote.
Exactly, and I think the same should be for home automation. That's how the consumer should perceive it. Home automation, of course, is there for the safety and security factors, also in terms of comfort and hospitality settings. I think, but more importantly, what the consumer should look at is the efficiency and the savings of what home automation can offer you in today's solutions.
Now, Legrand is a French company, but you're the GM for Southern Africa. What's the uptake been on home automation since you established here in your showroom in Southern?
Well, I think it's taken off massively, and it is true there's a big interest from the public for home automation systems. So it's popular, but I also believe that there's a factor of measurement, measuring your energy consumption. So with the ease of use, there's also the upside of measuring your energy consumption, and accordingly taking actions to improve it.
Now, home automation is just one part of the Legrand South. What are some of the other sectors in the industry?
Well, our service sector is quite wide, as a matter of fact. We are very successful at the current moment in South Africa is within the hospitality industry. But having said that, I mean, our solutions we're offering now is wide verticals, office and commercial, industrial, residential sector, specific industry-related sectors. But the offering in general is catering 99% of the electrical automation needs within the building.
Now, we struggle with energy sustainability in South Africa, which is very Eskom this week with the state of their nation address. You know, is this something that makes sense from an energy perspective?
Most definitely. I think, as a matter of fact, it's becoming more and more difficult for the end user to monitor and sustain their buildings. Design aspect is one thing, but to monitor the usage of it is more and more of an imperative task that needs to happen. Cost monitoring is one thing, and it boils down for the commercial sector, but I think more importantly for the residential markets as well. So to come back to the earlier discussion of why home automation, again, comfort settings is one thing, but in the rate charges that we are now with our service provider, it becomes more and more imperative to the budgeting on the residential.
From a residential perspective, if we've seen Legrand in South African middle class, we've seen Legrand Southern African middle class, also gearing towards the higher upper middle class. Who is this geared to, and where are you seeing the most traction from?
Well, both actually, because there's a level of optimizing your home. So we cater for very, very high end, which quite expensive. To a level which we call an entry level, which basically your basic automation is quite and do different things, and that's an entry level, but which is perceived by many people as quite serious level of automation. And that is very accessible to the middle class. And to
together with our wide range of wiring devices, we offer both home automation and these static non-switches. So it is more affordable than a lot of people see.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure.
Now, while new technologies are making it much easier to find your new home, it's also making it easier for people to sell your home for you. Many systems have sprung up allowing estate agents to find new services for clients. An international leasing company, Keller Williams, invites us to take a closer look at their system.
Can you do the other one? The two versions.